So I thought I would put this video up because there wasn't much on the internet when it came to this case. I know that some people mentioned on Board Game Geek and on Facebook and on Reddit that they use these cases for small card games and board games for storage to kind of reduce storage, easier to take to game night somewhere. Even Tom Bassel had it on Board Game Breakfast. But when I searched the videos online, on YouTube, the only thing I could find was, believe it or not, videos about Project Life being stored in there, crafts, crochet needles and crochet accoutrements, and a clay collection, which is kind of interesting. But that's pretty much all I could find on it. I found one picture, actually two, from the same person, of this being used as a small card holder, or card game and board game holder. So I figured it'd be nice to have a video because this thing is actually marvelous to be used, and I think it doesn't get as much love as it should. Although there are lots of people that say they use them, I think there should be more. It's called the Iris Photo Case. Comes with 16, I think it's 6x5s or 4x6s. 16 4x6 photo cases inside it. It's actually for holding photos. You're supposed to put your photos in it, and like certain genres of your photos, you put them all in there. They come in a 2-pack. I have another one, an empty one here, right here below this. It's an empty one here. And in Canada, they're roughly $59 on Amazon. There's no other store in Canada that I could see that you could get them from. They're really hard to find in Canada. That's why I went through Amazon. When it comes to the US, on Amazon they're $39 from what I remember. The last time I saw, of course, the price could change on Amazon, but you can find them at Michael's. You can find them at the Container Store. You can find them in a bunch of different places in the US, but in Canada, Amazon.ca seems to be the only place that actually carries this particular type. So this version here, it pulls out, and you'll see there's a handle here. You grab it, it weighs a little bit because there's some stuff in here. Make sure you don't use this piece here, and you'll see why in a second. Plop it on the table here. You open her up. That secures that. As you can see, I can tip it upside down. Nothing's going to happen there. You go like this, and you open it. Now, pardon me on a certain area of it because I don't have a label maker yet. I'm borrowing one tomorrow or the next day. I'll be able to label them. I'm going to be sticking labels across here, so it'll actually tell me what the game is. Because right now, other than pulling them out and seeing what the game is, I don't know what they are, other than these ones, obviously, because they're labeled on the back here. Label maker to actually put them in. And there's a spot right here where you can put the labels. If it gets too big, just strip it across here. So these are the photo cases. Like I said, there's 16 of these 4x6 cases. So I'll show you one here. Comes out. Pop it open. You get 6 of the pack of games. Not a really good example book can go in there because they are small, but they're perfect for it. So let's make sure it's going to shut. Click shut. Say click shut. So I get more pack of games here. There's 18 that are being held here. Got right here Mint Mercs. I just opened that while I was doing that. Mint Mercs here. And Pompeii was a game I haven't opened yet. It was a gift to me by another board gamer. It's an obscure game we were looking for. And it's going to get the English instructions because it's in German only. So I got to download the PDF and do that. I snap. Let's see here. Steal this game. This is the game from Essen 2016 that Ludo Creations made. Overnight. Rado actually play tested it or did a run through right at night. Their booth was robbed at Essen 2016. This was their response. They made a really quick game. Back them for $5, helped them get their money back, and they gave you a nice little game in return. Castles of Burgundy, the card game. Everything fits in here. Now you'll see the instruction booklets are here. Pops in the front. Everything's sealed in there. And like I said, for now, the only way that I can tell what game is in there by looking at this. Later on, I'll be able to stick a little piece there. Brew Crafters. Now some people, or Brew Crafters, a card game. Some people might cringe at this being folded up, this instruction booklet, but you know what? It's folded up in the actual game box, but I wanted to get as much as I could to reduce shelf space and have a lot of games I could take. Siberia, the card game. Again, everything's in there. We got Bonanza. This is where some people might cringe, but I don't think it's that bad. It's a folded roll book, but you know what? I wanted to fit in there. This is the entire Bonanza game here. In this one thing, the base game. In one of these. It's really hard to do this one-handed, but just snap it in there. See here, Ladies, which is one of the expansions, plus a couple other expansions in there. Another expansion here, Pirates, and a few other expansions. This belongs with Pirates again, and some more expansions here. Penelope's the card game. See again, you see the instructions on the front. It'll be easier again when I get the labels down here. It's a BGG promo for Penelope's along with a little mini expansion. Medici the card game. Again, I had to fold an instruction booklet. It doesn't say it's Medici, and believe it or not, I had to open this up and check what it was because I forgot. But it'll be easier when I actually get the actual label on it. And Yardmaster Express, sleeved. It's in there. This is the Kickstarter. So, you can actually buy these cases separately. I believe they're $1 or $2 American to buy the actual cases. So you could actually have a bunch of these sitting in a case or sitting on your shelf. They have a different style holder that holds more of them, and then you could basically be like, oh, I'm gonna go game. I'm gonna grab 16 of them and pop 16 of them in here, shut it up, and carry the case off. So, like I said, they're about $2 a piece, I think is what I saw them for. Or you can get a big pile of them. This only fits the 4x6s. There is a 5x7 version of this as well. It doesn't fit those. 5x7 is in a different holder, but it's not a carry holder like this. It's a kind of a long holder that's meant to be on your shelf. This does also come in different colors. I believe it's clear plastic, but these are rainbow colored. The reason why I didn't get the rainbow colored was because the price difference on Amazon.ca was $59 for those two. For the two of the rainbow ones was like $79, so it was $20 to get these in rainbow, and I didn't feel like it was worth the $20. So again, this is something I would recommend highly for your small card games. It's reduced a lot of shelf space. I've been able to put some card games in here. There's some games that aren't going to fit, like Artifacts wouldn't fit because I couldn't get the board in there, and I'm not really in the mood to put the board down here in the bottom and stack everything in it. But you know, for these types of games here, perfect. There's more games that you could fit in there. Like I said, it's easy to carry, easy to use. Just get your label maker and you're good to go. Anyway, that is it.